there you are. I presume you're a fallen fox with three X's?
Yeah, that's me. Is this what the Q&A thing?
Yeah, it is. Just take a seat and we can begin.
Alright.
Alright, now I'm gonna ask you some questions. Respond to them to the best of your abilities.
Alright.
What unexpected yet applicable skill would you say that you're good at?
Unexpected skill. I mean, outside of Minecraft, like, is this a Minecraft thing?
Uh, Depends on what you're willing to share.
Yeah, well, when it comes to Minecraft, I'll just state that because that's, like, the whole point.
Alright, yeah, that's fair
Uh,
enough.
well, people know me usually in my friend group as the PvPer. I am the best in the group, but, you know. But something that I don't usually do is builds. But when I get into it, it can get really good.
Alright. Interesting. Alright, next question. Using the lawful neutral evil and good neutral evil alignment chart, what would you consider yourself? Or assuming it's any different, what would you portray yourself to be?
Well, a bunch of my characters are, well, chaotic in some kind of sense, like neutral, evil, good. Mostly neutral or evil. I don't really have a lot of good characters, but in terms of me, myself, and I, honestly, I would consider myself chaotic neutral because I can do things that are chaotic in a bad way for my friends and team members, and good for my friends and team members, but sometimes I do just, like, get rid of that and turn lawful good if necessary.
Alright. Alright, next question. What games do you play? And what do you like to do most in those games?
Okay, games. Well, let's pretend Minecraft doesn't exist because, well, you can already tell that. When it comes to games I like to play, there are a bunch of games on Roblox, but I don't play, like, a lot of Roblox games usually. I only play either good games or funny games, but there are a bunch of Steam games I do like playing here and there, like Hollow Knight, as an example. That's a very fun game, and I used to play it a lot. Rivals of Aether I do. I play it with my one friend, and we keep fighting. He never wins, though.
Alright.
If I had to give another example of a game... Hmm. Well, let me look at my Steam list. I'm just gonna pull my phone out. Oh yeah, I remember. There's another game I like to play a lot of. It's Cult of the Lamb.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of
That's a
that.
pretty fun game. I almost have all the achievements in it.
Alright. Completions. Alright. Do you have a general motive that you guide yourself with? If so, what is it?
General motive. I would have never thought about it, but... Well, the main thing I want to try with this channel is to be #1 at all costs. I mean, one of my mottos that I've made is... of recently, literally is... I am following the fox. #1 fox. If anyone tells you differently, they are lying.
Mhm. If you end up alone in a team situation, what do you think your plan will be to approach things?
Okay, so, in a team situation, in what kind of sense? Like,
If you
a
just end up
game?
alone in a team situation?
Okay, well, it matters the kind of team situation, but it matters a lot of the strategy. What happens if your whole team is out, but you're the only person left? It matters the strategy you used with your team. Usually, when it comes to being alone, I like to play safe and calculated. Safe and
Alright.
calculated.
Alright. Alright, next question. Do you wear wigs?
What?
Have you ever worn wigs?
No, I have not even for Halloween costumes. I've never worn a wig.
Will you wear wigs?
Honestly, if a cosplay calls for it, I'd wear one.
When will you wear wigs?
Is this a question?
Yes.
I will wear a wig if it cosplay demands on it. But other than that, I don't have any plans. Even if I go bald, I'm not wearing a wig.
Alright, moving on. What genres do you like? And individually from that, what genres do you believe you excel at?
Excel at fighting games.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
Survival games I'm pretty good in. And for what I like, definitely fighting games, if you couldn't guess.
Mhm.
But a more simplest approach would be something like Cult of the Lamb, where it's, a lot of survival and building. And do have a soft spot for those kind of games, but I also like games that are challenging, like platform games.
Assuming you aren't working alone, what would you consider the most ideal team size?
Ideal team size. Well, ideal team size does matter of the person. Well, not the person, but the project. Like, if it's a project that needs multiple people, then it would be good to have a lot of people. But if it's a project that only needs 2 people, then, it doesn't need that much. Like, an editing project, I feel like a good team size would be 2 to 3 people. Or, like, other projects, it really just kind of depends on the project.
Alright. Who do you consider the most entertaining person in your life?
Does it have to be like a...
It can include yourself, content creators, family, friends,
Yeah. Is there any more?
no, or
Alright,
etc.
well,
Where you want to put it.
most entertaining person. Now, I'll even say, like, I'll give most things. Most entertaining when it comes to, like, content creators / YouTube, Technoblade. It's just kind of how he worked. His jokes are mainly kind of what I like, and well, if you can't tell by the skin, I like Technoblade.
Alright.
Now, when it comes to people like my friends and or family, probably the most entertaining person is somebody that I could hang out with without getting bored with. Which I actually have 2 answers to this. My 2 best friends, Pika and Tails. They're a lot of fun to hang out with, especially when all 3 of us are doing something random and causing chaos.
Alright. What unexpected... Wait,
Don't worry.
put
Remember
the
that
same
paper
question
again.
down twice.
Oh, brother.
Alright. Do you believe yourself to be better off alone most of the time, or do you think you need the help the backup that others provide?
Once again, this is another question that depends. Well, like, I feel like I could do things on my own, but there's stuff that I don't have, like certain skill sets that I don't have that other people do. And in those kind of situations, if I can't do it myself, I would definitely want another person there.
Alright. And the last question. When put on a team, what do you think you can provide most of?
This is actually tough.
That's why it was the last one.
Yeah. On a team. Not provide. I mean, if it has to be something that no one else can. This would be so easy if it was like, a game. I could provide like the skills of like Minecraft PvP. I can provide those skills. But like, if it comes to projects, it's just kind of like I'll work hard. I don't exceed in much. I'm not really the best at art or the greatest when it comes to grammatic spelling, but I could work hard if I put my mind to it.
Alright. Alright, and that should be all I need from you. If you get positioned, we'll give you a call.
I hope I can get this position. I've been waiting for this. I'm gonna make it big, dude. Just you wait. be heading off. I hope. What the fuck? Cut the recording. Cut the
I
recording.
knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen.